Hey there everyone, and welcome to another video from the Retro Game Planet. And today it's another newer Commodore Amiga game. It's Mision La Luna. This one is a game from Iron Gate Software, released in 2022, and it's a fun little shooter whereby you go into a parallel world where two countries are competing for control of resources on the lunar surface. You are a member of Team USA, and the Soviet Union soldiers have attacked your base. So you first need to set out to repel them from your base. You move on to a couple of levels of battle on the lunar surface, and finally onward to the Soviet base. It's a cool little game which is drawn really nicely, and the only thing just to mention on this is that it is only available in Spanish language, but it doesn't detract from the gameplay. So let's get straight into it. Okay, here we go then. So we're in the USA base right now, and you control a target on your screen with your mouse. Very simple controls. It's literally left button to shoot and move your target around. Very simple as that. Now these enemies, you're going to get robots and you're going to get soldiers. Now the enemies take a bit more than the soldiers to kill, and you need to be hitting the enemies in the face really. If you hit them in the legs, it's going to take more shots, whereas in the face it's just going to be a one-shot kill. Now that green thing that dropped down there was more ammunition, so you don't really need to worry about your ammunition. So that blue bar on the bottom right is how much ammunition you've got left. It's turned yellow now because I'm running out, but actually what it does is it replenishes basically as you run out, so you literally don't need to worry. And there it was again, see? That isn't the same though for your life bar, which is the energy bar, which currently is turned yellow. That's going to come down more periodically and not linked to whether you're low on energy or not. So if you lose your energy, you're going to lose lives, and you've got 3 lives on the game. You also, just in terms of just smashing the shoot button, if you're tempted to do that, you are going to get at the end of the game a score on how well you've played it in terms of shooting accuracy. So for button bashers out there, you might finish the game, but you're not going to do very well in terms of scoring. And right there, I needed the health. The red health upgrade came down, so I'm back to full strength. And as I say, the energy bar back to green, and healthy from ammunitions or munition. So one thing is, I've learned a little bit of Spanish, so I now know that vidas is lives, and energia is your health bar, and obviously munition is how much ammunition you've got. Let's say there's nothing really detracting from the language challenge if you don't speak Spanish. I think in between missions you'll probably get a little bit of an overview in Spanish, but you can read between the lines, as you'll see shortly when we move on to the second mission. But don't forget to smash the like button if you want to see more newer Commodore Amiga games on the channel, and obviously if you like this game as well. And please support the channel by subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you do not miss a single thing. Okay, here we go. So I think in the video description, I think it says there's 150 enemies on the first level for you to defeat. So there's plenty to be getting through before you get out of your base. It's quite ironic that they talk about a parallel universe, but given the situation in 2023, you never know, this could become a thing in the future. I suppose it could be any country involved in that, not just the US and what was the former Soviet Union, of course. But it's a fun little game, and it does get tougher as you go. I'm right on the edge of energy here. I've lost a life, so as you see there was no saving me. Now gameplay's picked up, which gives you a bit of an indication that you're coming towards the end of the level, in that the speed of the level scrolling moves quicker. And we've done it. Mission complete. That is the base saved and the Soviets repelled. So as you can see there, I can't read that to you, but I'm pretty much guessing it's going to say that the battle continues on the lunar surface. So here we go. So more of the same, but on the lunar surface. And this time we've got lunar rovers as well added to the mix. A little bit of a different music soundtrack in the back, which is Nice, so it's a little bit of variation. Of course, the enemies are... The soldiers are always going to be the same. I don't think you can... You're not going to dress the soldiers up any differently. They are what they are. But there are some variation there, as you saw, with lunar landers instead of robots. I don't know whether the robots will continue on this mission or whether they're done now. But nonetheless, this makes it feel a bit different. And it's not that long a game. It's about I think it's 4 missions in total. So it's not one of them where the repetitive nature of sort of pointing and shooting is going to bore you. And of course the intention gets faster and faster as the levels progress. So you haven't got time to get bored, to be honest. I'm going to try and see if I can improve my accuracy, because I need that health. That's good timing. So we can do one-click shoot kills. I'm never really sure whether to go for the soldiers first or the rovers. They don't seem to hit you on every shot, which is good, which is quite realistic. I think in quite a lot of games, you basically, as they're shooting you, you get hit all the time. Whereas in real life, you're not going to get hit by every bullet, and that's reflected here. Come on. I think I'm on my last life as well. I've just lost another life there. Hopefully I'll get to the next mission just to show what that looks like. I don't know if you can get extra lives on it. Not found one so far in practice, so it's not looking good. I think it's 3 and you're done, regardless. It's a fun little game though. I would definitely recommend you grabbing a copy of this. It just cost me a couple of English pounds. Well, fun little enjoyable game. I'll leave the details as always in the video description. Maybe they'll do a translation into English as well in the future. And again though, like I said, I won't worry too much about that. It doesn't change. Here we go, speeding up now. Oh wow, can't keep up with this. That looks like we're coming to the end of the mission. Sneaky last one there, and that's it. Mission completed. Okay, so again, third mission, we're continuing on the lunar surface. And I am on my last life. Again, another different music backtrack, which is good, backing track. Right, business is picked up here. So we've got rovers again, still. Oh, now we've got robots as well on this one, so we've got all the enemies. Well, this is a lot faster. There's definitely more enemies appearing here. And more of them at the same time. Oh, that's a nice nice image there. The Earth coming into shot in the background. One-shot kills, always good. One click of the mouse. You can't do it on the robots, but it's always nice to do it on the enemies. Look at that, we've got like probes now all of a sudden. I've run out of ammunition at the worst possible time. I'm getting hammered. I'm getting absolutely hammered. Oh, this is crazy. I'm gonna have to get that lunar probe. Oh, I need life. I've got life, I've got munitions. I'm right in the nick of time. I was in deep trouble there. I've got a full health bar again now, which is good. Oh, I'm coming to the end. Look at my life. I'm literally at the end of life. Situation is becoming serious. Can I finish the mission before we die? I'm in red. Oh, I've not got a lot left now. Probably a couple of hits and we're done. Oh, that is it. It's game over. What a fun little game. So that is Mision LaLuna, released in 2022. And as you see there, you get a little bit of an overview of how you've got on. So reading between the lines there, it tells you how effective your percentage shooting was on the levels, which level 1, 2, 3, which is how far I got. So there's another level after this, which I think is the Soviet base, and you've got the final boss. So overall, 47% effective, not amazing. I think it's got one of them's going to tell you how many enemies you've killed. So yeah, really fun game. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please smash that like button, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.